Hey everyone, welcome once again to another Kremzeek reviews, and this is Transformers Collaborative Agent Knight. So this character is based on the Knight Rider, of course, which is Kit, the car from the 80s series. As you can see here, Knight Rider 2024 Collaborative, and here is his robot form and out mode, and of course his specifications like strength, intelligence, speed, and firepower. So this is Kit in his Autobot form, which is Agent Knight. So we are going to unbox him, as you can see here. And here he is in his alt mode, which is a Trans Am Pontiac from the 80s. The figure is in a black plastic. It's not painted. That's why we got some of those oily looking markings or surface of the car. And that's the button. You need to put batteries in it. Here it's like 3 button size batteries. There's his Autobot head or face underneath. So let me adjust my camera here. He rolls perfectly, of course. Very nice. And it's got an Autobot logo underneath the front. And as you can see here, it's a bigger size car compared to the deluxe size Autobot, which is sideswipe here for comparison. So it's really big. It's like a Voyager size scale Autobot. And here's another collaborative Autobot, which is Gigawatt from the Back to the Future, which is a DeLorean. And it's also smaller compared to Agent Knight. So with that, he comes with some accessories, of course. This one is the wrist communicator and some, as you can see here, it's a wrist communicator and some guns. And we will attach that later on once you transform him into his robot mode. So once you put batteries in it, you can see the LED lights here. It goes like the same with Kit in the 80s. And it's got a lot of sound effects and voice variations. Pretty cool. That's it. And yeah, that's the button there. Just to show it to you guys. There. Yes, you will never stop talking, of course. It's got a lot of some voice scripts, and I don't know how many voices or scripts that you have. So it's still pretty cool. So he also comes with his original wheel design, as you can see here. And also you can pop off these headlights here, just like the original car or Kit. There. And there you have his alt mode.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
And this time we are going to transform him into his robot mode. First things first, we gotta pull out these arms underneath. Not all the way though. And also the shoulders. Then untap these doors, as you can see here, and push this one on the hood underneath. Then you can move this part of the head and rotate it, because you will be facing that way. Then pop up the roof of the car, and this will be his feet, of course, the back of the car. You open up these tabs over these panels over here, just like sideswipe, and make sure you separate both feet or untab them like this, and fold this panel back into its original position. And this will be the feet and the toes, like that. And of course you have to rotate the lower torso. And then let's bring out the head once again. and then you have this part here, which is the lower part of the torso here. Then you can rotate this part of the roof so that it sits in perfectly on the back of Agent Knight. Let me just adjust our camera here, and also adjust his shoulders and his arms here, as you can see. So he transforms like that of if you guys remember the Omnibots. So maybe they can make a version of the Omnibots soon with this engineering. So we can also talk as well. So as we mentioned, this is the wrist communicator, which attaches on his wrist here, just like what Michael Knight has in the series when he talks to Kit. And he comes with a small or medium size rifle, and of course a pistol here. So those are his two weapons. It's kind of lanky. Make sure you pose him properly. Well, it's a bit challenging to make him stand up, but as you can see here, he's the size of Sideswipe Deluxe Autobot for comparison once again. You can also move this part of the door if you don't want it showing like that of Prowl's. So you can just bring it in the back here so it doesn't show. So you can see he's very tall compared to that of Sideswipe. Here's a Voyager class blaster for size comparison. That's his height. As tall as a blaster. And here is the Studio Series Optimus Prime, of course, which is taller, just for size comparison. He's got some nice details with red and blue colors on the lower part of his torso. Apologies if you can't barely see him because of my gray background, and he's a black colored Autobot. So here we're going to put the box behind him so you can see more details. His head rotates, of course, into ball joint, and his shoulders rotate. He's got bicep swivel. He's got elbow articulation, some wrist articulation as well. Hips rotation. He can do splits and knee articulation, and of course some ankle locking here. And you can, of course, pose him pretty well. Let me just pop up this headlight once again. And there you have Agent Knight, Autobot Agent Knight, Transformers and Knight Rider collaborative project. And here is Gigawatt once again, another collaborative project from the 80s, which is a DeLorean, or from the Back to the Future. So I hope you guys enjoy once again my video review, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Till next time.